Hello and welcome. I'm Brad Gaddis, one of the co-founders of Adalysis. Think of us as your PPC co-pilot, a virtual assistant that audits, monitors, and optimizes your Google and Microsoft Ads accounts. It's like having an extra team member that handles data analysis and alerts you to critical issues that need your attention. With Adalysis, you can streamline your workflow, automate repetitive tasks, and ensure nothing important slips through the cracks. Adalysis automatically scans your account looking for things that need to get done. It will then prioritize those items for you into critical alerts, meaning ads are being served, your high priority alerts, and your optimization alerts. Next, you can see your pacing and how your budget is being spent over the month, and then you can even automate your budgets so that you can ensure you're not overspending or underspending in any given month. Next, we have our KPI monitors. This ensures that we don't miss any big pictures or trends happening within our accounts. Now, when it's time to get work done, we can go into an account to see what needs to get done on that daily basis. We'll have our alerts. We can open up an alert, and these will all be a little bit different depending on the alert type, but they all have actions where you can select one item or bulk select and take the most common actions associated to that alert. We can always snooze an alert, or we can get more help. Everything's linked to help files, so help is always there. Now, these alerts are pre-built to make onboarding super fast, but it means you might want to change them on occasion. So you can always overwrite them in your settings or automate the alerts. You also have an audit report you can download, which gives you a nice high-level look at the report. It's also really good for the sales team, so PPC analysts can run a simple report, make some notes, and give the sales team everything they need for that client pitch. Now, next we have our KPI monitors. These are where we need to see the big trends in the account. Maybe we want to know if conversions go down by 10% week over week, or our billing has stopped, we're not spending anything, and maybe there's a billing problem, or our impressions are skyrocketing, whatever it happens to be. You can make these campaign, multi-campaign, account level, you're in full control. And then if they get triggered, you'll have a root cause button, which will link you into a visual flow chart so you can easily see the changes in your data over time, and then what those root causes are. We can drill into the accounts to see the changes to our conversions, conversion data, impressions, etc. by campaign, ad group, even keywords, so we know where we need to investigate further. When it comes to managing budgets, you can track your pacing, again, by campaign, multi-campaign, or account level, or we can fully automate budgets based upon our overall goals. Is it highest ROAS, most conversions, etc.? Now, bidding is an important part of managing accounts, so you can always see all your bid management, your bid adjustments, and then we can drill further into data, and we can easily see if we need to use bid adjustments. What are they? There's a nice wizard you can use. This is commonly automated. And if you ever make a bid adjustment change, we'll save the date so you can see that comparison to how effective was it. Now, if you make a bid strategy or bid change, we'll also save that for comparison purposes. Now, we believe in very fast, efficient workflow that if a computer can do it automatically, a human probably shouldn't. This goes to things like an ad test. You know what, if you make 2 ads in an ad group, we can determine, hey, you're testing ads, so we'll automatically create the test. No need to go manually define things like that. And then when you have results, we'll show you what is your best ad, your worst ad, your confidence factors, etc., to easily manage your ad tests. Now, when it comes to managing accounts, if you need to get into things like bulk data analysis or so forth, you can easily go into things like responsive search ads and get more insights. You can easily duplicate ads, copy assets, add assets, etc. So any bulk management is very simple. If you want even more details, you can get into things like your search terms and your Ngram data to get a really good data analysis of the account. This includes things like PMAX. How is PMAX working with search to make sure you have the proper ad groups running for any PMAX accounts? So when you think about the accounts overall, your audits will let you really see what needs to get done. Your KPI monitors make sure you see the big picture. And then your budget management, make sure you're spending budgets appropriately. So by using these tools, you can ensure that your Google Ads and Microsoft Ads accounts are being managed efficiently.